welcome Robbie Williams.
Good evening, children of cultural abandon. You searched for a savior. Here I am. And all the best ones dying off so quickly. While I'm still here, enjoy me while you can. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. The charisma's non-negotiable. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. I'm about to strip and you're my pole. We are so glorious. When I leave your job, I come and tour with us. Before I drop dead and die. Good evening, lovers of quality entertainment. Good evening to the others that don't know shit. Even you will leave here with a t-shirt and a program. Got a house in LA, you're paying for it. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. It's just a tip, but no one will know. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. All the girls, the boys go. You are magnificent. Baby, come on stage and be a part of it. I said, maybe, baby, oh, come leave the life you're living. Show me the light you're giving. I'll give it all, then a little bit more. Oh, both children in Switzerland. God knows what I've done for a number one. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show, where the more you see, the less you know. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show, where Eminem meets Barry Manilow. I am notorious for making all the crowds sing the chorus. I just made up that word. I'll give it all, then a little bit more. Oh, I'm a volcano that's about to blow. Well, this is how I like to say hello. Ooh-ha. Hey, ooh-ha. Hi, everybody. My name's Robbie fucking Williams. This is my band. And this evening, your ass is... you know the catchphrase. I'm still working on the catchphrase. I'm Aquarius from Stoke-on-Trent. Born in 1974, I enjoy long walks on the beach and chocolate. Do you have any beaches? No beaches? Then you must have chocolate. So have you got my album? Which one's your favorite? Mixed Signals, yeah. People seem to like Mixed Signals. And so I released a song, the first single from my album, and it's called Party Like a Russian. Thank you. And I don't know if you read, but they said that I was banned from Russia. Did you see this? Did that make news over here? There's a Robbie Williams has upset Russia, and he is banned from Russia. This is not true. But I was grateful for the column inches in the newspaper, because the song did shit. So I'm glad it made the press somehow. But, so have you all heard it? Okay, well, this is the acoustic version. It goes like this. It takes a certain kind of man with a certain reputation to alleviate the cash from a whole entire nation. Take my loose change, I build my own space station. Ain't no refuting or disputing, I'm a modern Rasputin. Subcontract disputes to some brutes in Labutin. Act highfalutin while my boys put the boots in. Then I party like a Russian. End of discussion. Dance like you've got percussion on. Put a doll inside a doll. Party like a Russian. Disco seduction. Party like a Russian, oh. Have it like an oligarch. Hear me now. Second verse. I got Stolly and Bolly and Molly, so I'm jolly. And I'm always up my trolley, so I never say sorry. There's a doll inside a dolly. Hello, dolly. I put a bank inside a car, inside a plane, inside a boat. Takes half the Western world just to keep the ship afloat. I never ever smile unless there's something to promote. I just won't emote. Then party like a Russian. End of discussion. Dance like you've got concussion on. We've got soul and we got gold. Party like a Russian. Disco seduction. Party like a Russian, oh. Have it like an oligarch. My band. Party like a Russian. End of discussion. Dance like you got concussion, oh. Put a doll inside a doll. Party like a Russian. Disco seduction. Party like a Russian, oh. Have it like an oligarch. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Are you coming to see the show next year? Me too. So I wrote a song about my children. Yeah. And I've got a little girl called Theodora Rose Williams. She's 4. And I've got a little boy called Charlton Valentine Williams. He's 2. And my kids are always saying the cutest things that can get you into trouble. Teddy was in the hotel the other day, and she got an umbrella, and she was riding it like a horsey, like this. And she turned to everybody in the reception, and she said, "Look, everybody, I'm holding it with my vagina." Which was a nice moment. She was like, "Yes, darling, you are." And I don't know if you know, but I did this big show in England called Nebworth. Do people know what that is? And there was 135,000 people there each evening. It was amazing. And I decided that I would have a proud moment with my daughter and sit her on my knee and show her it on YouTube for the first 4 minutes. And I was like, oh, darling. I said, look, you know, it's not the sea, that's people. It just looks like the sea because that many people came to see Daddy, and they're all there to see your father. And I paused it after about 4 minutes. I said, what do you think? And she said, can I have some cake? Completely not bothered. Not interested. I've told this story before, but it's a good story, so I'll tell it again. Not that one, this one. So we were renting a house in London. Are you laughing because you know this one, or are you just laughing because you think I'm silly? One of the two. We were renting this house in London, and it had a shared garden in the back. And Teddy was just learning English, much like her father. She wasn't saying many things. She said daddy and mummy, and that was about and ball, and that was about and peace, please. And we went out into the garden. It was just a moment with me and her. And there I was, being a dad. The thing that I was really scared about, here it was happening. And the magic of the universe was being transferred to me. And I looked over in the corner, and there was lots of children, and they were playing with their families and their nannies. And they all looked over at me, and they saw that it was Robbie Williams, and their faces went like that. Because they know I know Gary Barlow, you see. Right? So I was like, yeah, I did. And it was a special moment, and they all came over, and they were like, can we have a photograph with you? And I'm saying, I'm really sorry. At the moment, I'm not doing it because I'm with my daughter. It's the first time that we've been together, just Papa outside. You have to excuse me. So they sort of walk away, furrowed brows like this. Oh, you one of them? So I said, oh, they'll have to deal with it. So I'm sort of sat there watching the majesty of us, you know, together. And I hear click, 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 and I turn around, and 3 people are sat on the bench next to me, and they're taking pictures of Teddy. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I walk over and I say, look, I know you know who you are, but I don't know who you are. And you're a stranger. You're taking pictures of my daughter. You're going to have to delete those. So they delete them. And as I'm walking away under my breath, because I'm Papa Bear and I'm being protective, under my breath so they can't hear me, I said, oh, fucking idiots. And as I'm walking away, Teddy goes, bye, fucking idiots! So anyway, I've been to rehab a couple of times. I've been to therapy a lot. I've been in a lot of trouble up here, and a few of you will know down there. And I realized that because of therapy and because of rehab, that whatever happens to you as a child molds you into the adult that you are. And I'm looking at my 2 children and I'm thinking, whatever we're fucking it up now. That's it. And I'm scared about that. You know, I want them to have a safe house and a safe home, a mummy and daddy that love each other, and lots of laughter and lots of kindness. And I'm very aware that whatever we're doing is going to make them the adults that they are. So I wrote a song about it. This one's for your babies and my babies. This is I Love My Life. Tether your soul to me. I will never let go completely. One day our hands will be strong enough to hold me. I might not be there for all your battles. You'll win them eventually. I pray that I'm giving you about my mistakes. God knows I've made a few. I started to question the angels. The answer they gave was you. I cannot promise there won't be sadness. I wish I could take it from you, but you'll find the courage to face the madness and sing it because it's true. I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I love my life. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. I love life. Find the others with hearts like yours. Run far, run free. I'm with you. I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I love my life. I am wonderful, magical. I am me. I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I love my life. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. I love my life. And finally, I'm where I wanna be. So, I suffer with mental illness. No, it's true. It's funny because it's true. And back in the day, the tabloids used to say, Robbie Williams is crazy. It's crazy. He's doing bizarre things. He's a crazy person. And I used to be like, yeah, it's okay if people want to think I'm crazy, because I'm not, but that's fine. And then all of a sudden it was like, actually, no, I might be fucking crazy. And what am I doing in the garden at 4 o'clock in the morning looking for UFOs? This might be a sign that I've lost the plot. I still think they exist, though. Anyway, this next song is about me embracing my craziness and trying to channel it in a good way. I'm gonna speak my truth. I think I'm losing it. Feel kinda liberated, just a little bit. And I'm a Big Mac short of a Happy Meal. Not sure what to say or how to feel. Checking into hotel crazy. Leaving all my bags in the lobby. The velvet steps don't make a sound. I'm heading up to a higher ground. Holding on to something that's gone in the wind. I've been holding on to something that's gone in the wind. got the right to vote, and I can reproduce, and I can tell a lie just like I tell the truth. I have crazy thoughts, I do crazy deeds. I have special times for my special needs, and I present myself like a normal dude. Look you in the eye when I talk to you. Just a touch of the old socios. Is it empathy? I guess I'll never know. Checking into hotel crazy. Too disturbing. Gonna make you mad. Gonna make you sad. Gonna make you wanna be here. Holding on to something that's gone in the wind. I've been holding on to something that's gone in the wind. Holding, holding, hold. I've been holding on to something that's gone in the wind. I think I could do it. I think I could do this. I think I could do. Wow. Thank you. God bless you for listening to 3 songs. 3 new songs in a row. Yeah, you deserve a medal for that. I know what it feels like to be at a concert when somebody does 3 songs in a row that you don't know. At first you're enthusiastic. They play a new song and you're like, oh, it's got a good beat. It's catchy. I like this one. And then the second song you're like, and then third song, you're like, I'm just going to check Twitter. So, thank you for listening to those 3 unknown songs. Have I got a guitar? Am I going to play am I playing a guitar or not? Oh, good, because the truth is I can't. That's handy. I won't have to learn it in the next 2 seconds. So, for a thank you for listening to 3 new songs, here's an old one. Send someone love me. I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm and pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I feel the cold. Feel I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can. Go easy on my conscience. It's not my fault. I know I've been told to take the blame. Rest assured my angels will catch my tears, walk me out of here. I'm in pain as my soul heals the shame. I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Send someone to love me. I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm. Pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I feel the cold. Feel I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. To be a better man. To be a better man. Oh, not me.
Robbie Williams, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
That was so wonderful. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice and intimate.
Pretty intimate.
Pretty intimate. And thank you for listening to my new songs.
They could
I appreciate
sing
it.
along. They could already sing
Yeah,
along.
I know. I mean, the album's only been out for 10 days and they know all the words.
Yeah.
Who's been downloading my album before it came out?
Talking of intimate, can we have an intimate break? Like, I have to tell you, you are the one who ruined my knees in my life.
I ruined your knees?
Yes, baby, you did. Because,
And your life?
Yeah, because I was a huge Take That fan. And I was always doing like, do you remember this song? It was Never Forget. And I was like, never. And
Yeah.
then falling down, and that was the choreo.
Oh,
Forget
really?
where you... Yeah, and I was really like, oh, now I
Did you-
can't go
yeah.
hiking.
Well,
Oh.
by the time... No, you can't go hiking.
No.
Yeah. By the time Never Forget came out, they'd given me the sack. So I didn't do the routine for that. And now they don't go down on their knees now. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
So you don't have knee problems?
I have a back problem.
Really? Can you still play some soccer?
No, I can't play. I've got arthritis in my back.
Yeah, you.
But I've had injections for it, and now I'm not in pain. But for like years, every day, just in pain. And I don't know what it is. Because there was 4 other boys in the boy band that I was in, so I can't blame it all on the
remember.
dancing.
Yeah.
And they haven't got bad backs. It must have been something that I did.
But I don't pity you because you're 42 and I saw you naked on that magazine cover, and I feel like, okay, what is that body? What do you do actually? What sports can you do? Do you do yoga?
I just don't eat, and I sit on the sofa and don't eat. But it's strange as you get older. The road narrows more and more, and your life becomes incredibly un-rock and roll, to the point of, like, last night was the sugar night. Last night was chocolate night in our house.
Okay.
Not like a cheat day, but a cheat evening, half an evening. And I had so much chocolate last night that I had a hangover from sugar this morning. This is from the man that went to rehab for some heavy drugs. And now I'm left to have a hangover with sugar. But I try to just do one evening a week where I let myself go. Because I used to do like one decade a decade where I let myself go.
Well, let's make a point. You look amazing.
Well, thank you.
I heard that you're about to move from America back home to England, like as a second home base. Why not Switzerland? I'm not asking why not Russia, because you already explained. But why not Switzerland?
We thought about Switzerland.
Really?
Yeah, we have thought about Switzerland.
We've got really low taxes. Your album is...
Well, obviously, that would be the reason that I'd come here.
Your
I would be
album
here
is-
for the people and the beautiful scenery. What was that about taxes? Did you say?
No, we love you because your album is really newly on #1.
Yeah, thank you, Switzerland. Thank you, guys. Yeah. No, genuinely, I mean, look, I don't know if this is a woman thing or just a wife thing, but she's constantly got a project going on. Something needs to be extended. I'm not talking about this works, it's filled a pram. But something either needs to be extended or we need to build a thing or move to another place. Do you do this? Is this the moment? It might be my wife, but we're sort of like, we kind of got into the new house 2 weeks ago. We've been waiting for it for 4 years. And I was in bed and I was sort of loving the new place and like,
What
wow.
house is that? 4 years waiting?
Yeah, it was a long wait for one reason or another. Anyway, so I'm in the bed and I'm like, this is great. And I look over and she's like looking at property in Switzerland. I'm like, oh my God, what have I married?
When you are living, like, I just recently read that you were saying you're living in a bubble of a pop star. Where did you get your inspirations from, actually, for the new album?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't like the question, should we just move on?
No. Well, look, you know, I've got a sense of purpose. My inspiration, I doubt, is from, you know, I wanted to do what the greats were doing on the TV, from the silver screen to the small screen, the people that made me laugh. I wanted to be like them. But right now, I've sort of got more purpose than ever. My inspiration is my kids, and my inspiration is my wife, and everything makes more sense than it ever has done. Because I was this sort of textbook kind of pop star that kind of, I've got to the top of the mountain and I'm still unhappy. You know, that was me. 'Cause I've got this big house and it's making me miserable. You know, it's like so boring to be like textbook that. And I kind of, great success happened to me and happens to me, but it was sort of like, I don't know if it's my depression or whatever it was, nothing made sense. And I just kept getting in the car and turning up and nice things were happening, but I was sort of aimless and bouncing off walls, metaphorically and literally sometimes. And then my wife happened at me. And all of a sudden there's purpose. Daddy goes to work. This all means something. We're going forward together. We're a team. And it all makes sense. And so I hope that answers the question that you kind of asked.
It does.
Okay.
And it really... Love My Life, the song that we've just heard, I really like that. That
Thank
was
you.
a song dedicated to your kids.
Yeah.
It really encouraged me to have kids myself.
Have
I
you
think
got no
I will
kids?
go out there. No, I don't.
Ah,
But
you should.
Okay, thanks.
This works. I can...
There's another song on the album. It's actually one of my favorites. It's called Motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
And
it's about my son, he's 2.
Yeah, it's dedicated to your song, and I was like, okay, I'm really bad in educational things because I'm not a mom. But why this?
Because I wrote a song for Teddy, my daughter, and it was called Go Gentle, and it's a very loving, caring song, and very protective. And if you date my daughter, smash your fucking face. Do not even think about dating my daughter. It's kind of like that. And then my song came along, and I write my autobiography, and I write my diary, and Charlie deserved his own song. And I thought, well, what would I have liked my dad to say to me? Don't take it literally. It's not literal. But I would have liked to have been a bad motherfucker. So Charlie is a bad motherfucker. Look, his name's Charlton Valentine Williams. That's a bad motherfucker.
Do they know the word literally, like motherfucker? Do they know the word? Do they like eating
but look,
some chocolate
you know,
and then motherfucker? Or
no. Look, he will do sooner rather than later. But like those sort of words are spoken around the house all the time. We're kind of like the Osbournes. You know, it's like they can't drink wine either. They can't drink beer either. They can't watch certain TV programs because they're grown-up programs, and these are grown-up words, and they kind of will be allowed to say them at some point, but just not now. I know it's strange, right?
No, I just thought about maybe you're the better looking Osbournes one. I think so.
Oh,
You
well.
look healthier.
Oh, well, thank you.
You are a social media addict, as I am, I think. Well, I always stalk you a little bit. You looking like, what does he do? Yeah, I was in a hospital. I really enjoyed that on YouTube.
Right.
When the birth was happening. Who do you like to follow on social media? Who do you like follow or check out daily on Twitter, Instagram?
No one really. I sort of like looked at a few people at like how to do it, because the first few years I was just like, what's a Facebook? What's a Twitter? I do, and then people go, but you've got 5 million followers, and I'd be go, I don't even know what that is. And then, you know, times are changing, and you either change with the times or you don't, and you get left behind. And also, I'm an addict, and it's another thing to be addicted to. So I sort of like looked at Lily Allen's Twitter. She's got 5.9. What is she doing? I don't know if I can do that. I'm not as brave as her. And then I went to look at Jessie J's Instagram. That's the only two people that I've looked at. I was like, okay, what does Jessie J do? She does lots of suggestive pictures. So I don't know if I can do that either. But I don't really check anybody out. No.
I can recommend you your wife's Instagram account.
Oh, yeah.
This is really, she's such a funny person, I think.
I have to
so.
check out my wife's Instagram to make sure that I'm not in trouble or she's putting me in trouble.
Alle Hörer von SRF 3, die heute im Publikum sind, I will quickly translate afterwards.
All of that?
Yeah. No, just relax, have a break. Have a walk at the lake. Alle Hörer, die heute im Publikum sind, die haben uns Fragen eingeschickt. Das war quasi ihr Ticket zu dieser Show. Und mit diesen Fragen wollen wir natürlich den Robbie Williams schnell beschäftigen. Aus 200 Fragen haben wir ein paar ausgewählt. Our audience has some questions for you. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's Christoph Wittmer from Wollenschwil. Sorry, my English. Christoph Wittmer from Wollenschwil, he says, my wife keeps on saying that Robbie Williams, that's you, are the man of her dreams. It's been 20 years now. What the hell can I do that she will see at least a little bit of Robbie in me? Help, Christoph.
Oh, that makes me feel sad. I don't know what he can do. I wish him good luck. But they've been together, what, 20 years? Hang on. They've been together for 20 years.
Yeah.
He's doing just fine. If he's managed to stay with her for 20 years. And I may be helping their marriage and not even know. I wonder who she thinks of.
Yeah. Sort of teasing. Alisa Petrova from Bern. Robbie, in your new song, you recommend to party like a Russian. How do you want to know how the Russians party? And I want to add, have you ever been to an all-inclusive island?
Have I ever been to an all-inclusive island?
Yeah, that's where the Russians party, I think.
I've been to a Russian party,
yeah.
But I've signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't talk about it. It's true. It's funny because it's true. And they, you know, we like to think that we party hard in Britain. We like to think that we're hardcore and hedonistic, but man, the Russians know how to party. Plus, that song is basically me just wanting to be an oligarch. I've seen these big yachts and I want one. And that's basically what I'd do if I was an oligarch.
Why don't you have one?
Because I'm not an oligarch, I'm an ol. I've just got to get to the gark bit.
Jacqueline Schneider from Diesbach wants to know from you, as you are a big entertainer, were you born or raised as an entertainer?
I've never known anything different, you know. I was born in a pub, and in the pub there was a jukebox. And on the jukebox there was Summer Nights by John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. And I used to stand in front of the jukebox and mime the songs. And I was, I don't know, 3, maybe 2. And one time we were on holiday in Benidorm, and I wasn't even 3.
Spain, yeah.
Yeah. And I went missing. Nobody could find me. They thought there was a lost child. And I'd entered myself into a talent competition, and I won it.
No, that's not true.
It's on my children. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. And then afterwards, without even being told, I got a cap and then went around the pool performing to people, and they would put money in the cap. And this was before I was 3.
Do you remember what song that was?
Oh, it would be something to do with Greece, but I don't know, but I don't know any different. So yeah, I suppose that's what I'm here to do.
One more question. Stefanie Stauber from Bern. Which of the crazy things you did in your life would you recommend doing as well your children?
Which of the crazy things that I did in my life would I recommend the children do?
No, your children. Sorry for my rude English.
No. The English is good. The question's bad.
It's not my question.
Crazy thing would you do? I don't know.
Oh man, I'm
No,
dying
it's not
here.
your fault.
Yeah, okay.
That's not your fault. It's just a terrible question.
I have
What
one more.
crazy things? What crazy things have you done, Guy Chambers, that you would want your children to do? I've been to Wet and Wild. That was pretty
That's
crazy.
great. You're asking your band.
Drinking Guinness, is that the answer that you're giving? You see how difficult this is? Drinking Guinness.
Agree with that?
Yes, I
Okay,
agree
cool.
with that.
Oh man.
It's not your fault.
Thank you.
That's fine.
I
Go.
still love you.
I
even
still
though
love you too.
Even though you ruined my knees.
No, but yeah, I'm sorry. Your knees are great to me.
Thanks. Okay, we have to stop here.
Oh, boo.
You're gonna play one more song. I think it's really one song you could always fall down on your knees and, I don't know, marry someone or something if you feel like. Wenn ihr jemanden heiraten wollt, macht es doch beim nächsten Song. I really thank you for playing one more song. Let's wait. I'm so nervous. Ciao.
A pleasure, darling. You did
Thanks.
a great job. Round of applause for Catherine. Sorry about your knees. So there you have it. That's me. Do you enjoy me? Good. I aim to please and entertain. We're coming back next year. Do you know when it is, Barbara? 2nd of September, and it's at the... whatever that was. Where I played 3 years ago. The What was it? Let's Grund. I can say that. The Let's Grund starter. Okay. What, get you on stage? Oh, where I took you on stage. Yeah, that in English, that's weird. Anyway, that's where we're going to be next year. Come down, see the show, and until then. I sit wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Or do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I've been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, and through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me. When I come to call, she won't forsake me. Everybody. When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above, and I know I'll always be blessed with love. And as the feeling grows, she breathes flesh to my bones. And when love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me. I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. Thanks, Switzerland. Yeah, yeah. And through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, down the water, wherever it may. I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. For my band, for me,